Leaders across the state are trying to come up with solutions for Michigan's housing crisis. One state lawmaker believes the issue can be addressed by having more conversations. Tonight, 13 on Your Side's Lauren Baker takes a closer look at proposed legislation.
The housing crisis is real, and I think that we all feel it.
As the housing crisis continues in the state, leaders are trying to pitch ideas to help stop it. Recently, Representative Christian Grant introduced House Bill 5557. The bill sets out to change the language of the Michigan Planning Enabling Act to add housing as an interest planning commissions need to consider when developing plans for the future.
So, not saying that people are not currently doing that, but we do have in some cases where housing is more of an afterthought, right? So, there are other parts of the planning process that are being decided upon, and then by way of that, decisions are being made about housing that may not be as intentional as they should be.
She says by doing this, it could lead to an increase in housing because leaders that create things like master plans could take into account how much housing a city currently has and how much more it could need as it grows. She also says it could lead to leaders focusing on the type of housing the city actually needs.
We hope that people get really down into the nitty-gritty of what their community needs. What type of housing do we need? What partners do we need to get it done? Where will it be, right? Like, how are we building the infrastructure for that?
And while she says this bill won't solve every housing problem, it could be a start.
So, Lauren, since this bill was just introduced, what happens next?
Well, Juliet, testimonies will be heard this month before it potentially moves to the House floor. Juliet, back to you.
Thank you, Lauren.